And then my second attempt, the week after, it was 17th of January. I told myself, okay, I really have to say to myself, is I am ready to go to the driving test again. Should I fail or should I pass? Then again, I always put in myself, I visualize myself that I can pass.
Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until...
Hello mga besh! It's Jen here! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we were gonna talk about my journey in getting my driver's license in Denmark. It wasn't easy to get a driver's license here in Denmark. It took me 7 months in time of all the theory exam plus the driving lessons and the driving test afterwards. It was a very long journey. You can't believe it. Why is that happening? It's 7 months in time. Whereas other countries, it took them maybe 1 or 2 months and then they are finished. Well, normally here in Denmark, I've been told that you will finish your driving test plus theory, all in all, within 3 months, 3 to 4 months, then you will finish. Well, this is it depends upon how you manage your time and how clever you are to finish everything. Because to be honest, I started June 2022. It was the first theory lessons that I have. And by the way, where did I go for this driving test, or where is my school? It's the name of the school. It's GoFlexTraffic.dk. This is the driving school that I went to. It is located in Frederiksberg. So you have to search it in Google, GoFlexTraffic. I would highly recommend this school because it gives me more motivation to learn everything, especially the theory and the driving test. And go back again to my journey. Well, I started June 2022. That was in the middle of the month that I started the theory lessons. So there are 2 possibilities that you can go for theory. It's either you go in person, someone will gonna teach you. Of course, they have also this schedule every week when you're gonna go there. And the other thing is you don't need to go there. You just stay home and do by your own, like you learn by your own. It could be you have to buy a book, but it does not necessarily to buy a book. It depends what is your learning, you know. But for me, I would like to go there. I love to go to the driving lessons. I mean, the theory lessons. So I would understand carefully. I would understand perfectly what is going on. And then it's also nice and feel motivated that you have a lot of classmates all around and they're also new learners, right? So I would suggest that you should go for your theory lessons every week. I think that they have these theory lessons 2 times a week, and that schedule, it depends every month, I think. I don't know now, but last time we had this every Monday. Late of the Monday around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I was there listening to all the theory lessons. So to be exactly, I finished my theory lessons within 1 month, and then afterwards I decided also to go for theory exam. So when you are in the theory, how this one works, when you are in the theory, so at the middle of the theory lessons, you are allowed to drive with your driving teacher. So it could be in the fourth lessons, because there are 16 lessons that they provide you in this driving course. So in the theory, if you are in the middle of the theory lessons, like 4th or 5th times, something like that, if to be exactly, I couldn't remember exactly when is the time that you will drive, but your theory teacher will let you know that yes, you can go ahead and drive with your driving teacher. So that was happened, you know. So while I am in the theory, I also drive with my driving teacher. And then we finished the lessons after a month again, because here in Denmark, you cannot drive every day. It's like impossible because they have a lot of students. And then I think they need more teacher. They need more instructor for you to drive every day. Because you cannot just say, hello, I would like to drive every day. I would like to finish this one at a time. It's not possible because they have a lot of students too. So what I did was one time in a week I drive. So another week once. And then I decided in the long way run, okay, I would like to drive 2 times a week if it's possible. So there are also specific theory lessons that you can drive 2 times a week. So your teacher knows about this and he will tell you, okay, in which part of the theory that you are in now. So we will know that if you are ready to drive. And then, okay, we are here in we are already discussing about the roundabouts and intersections and blah blah blah. So okay, I can give you this 2 times a week, but not really every week, because he has again a lot of students in a day. So it's pretty busy here in Denmark in terms of driving. You cannot just decide by yourself, hey, I would like everyday driving. It's impossible, you know, nearly impossible. So your teacher knows when you're gonna drive, what time you will drive, then definitely you will agree upon the time. So I took the first exam around August, I think in the middle of August, and I did not pass. So I went there every week. So it was a really bad, for me, it was a very bad idea that I will go there every week. Why is it every week? Because I have this feeling that I will forget everything. I forgot everything what I learned online. But you have to listen for yourself. Is I'm ready again to take the exam? Because I did not listen to myself. I just go and pay, you know. And every time you fail the exam, the theory, you have to pay 1,000 krona to the Fællesstyrelsen. This is the government who you have to pay. And this is a huge amount, you know. And you know what? In peso, this is already 7,500 pesos. And it's quite a lot of money. You can buy a lot of things, this one in the Philippines. And also here in Denmark, you can buy a lot of things from this 7,000 krona. I mean, from this 1,000 krona. So this is ridiculous. I always go there every week. But for the 4th attempt, I passed my exam. Oh my God, that was very relieved that I passed. I got only 1 mistake. Finally, I got 1 mistake. And then I passed. Of course, you have to pass. Your score should be 20/25. Only 5 mistakes that you can make. More than that, you cannot pass. And it was really hard journey for me. Sometimes I feel very depressed. Because why is it that I am so stupid? I couldn't pass this. I think it's not about stupidity. It's about how you comprehend and how prepared you are. I was not prepared every time to go there because I still miss a lot of exercises in the website that I provided you a long time ago on how I passed my theory test. So you have to double check this website. It's called now pro.dk. So this is the website that you always have to practice. If it's possible every day, practice every day to be perfect, you know, and to put in yourself that you can pass really the exam. So after I passed the exam, I finished my driving lessons because there are only 16 driving lessons all in total. And then these 16 driving lessons, I feel that it was not enough. You know why? Because I still feel scared to go on the highway, and then many things in my head, you know, that I couldn't get it in one time. I think this is normal for new drivers that does not have experience at all. But this is not normal for those people who were driving long time in their country, like how many years that they're driving, so it's very easy for them. But for me and those people are watching here that is totally new in driving, it's not easy. I must say so. The rules are very strict here in Denmark. You can't even think about, fuck, only I do a little mistake and then I will fail. Yes, to be honest, you need to have zero. Should be zero serious mistake and at least 2 minor mistakes that you will make, and then you will pass. So you need to be perfect. You have to think that I should be perfect in driving. I don't have to make mistake, so I will pass. Oh God. And then my first attempt in driving, the driving test, that was 5th of January, okay? And I did in this place, it's called Brøndby, and I didn't pass. You know why? It was unlucky with my driving in with my examiner. My examiner was very rude to me, so I would not recommend him to everyone. If you go to Brøndby, be sure that you should not go with this examiner. He's old guy and he don't know, I mean, well, he's the boss in the entire Brøndby department. But the way that he acted was very rude and makes you more nervous when you are on the way. So first I was not nervous, you know, I just let him go. Okay. Doesn't matter, I need to be ice cold here. I need to pass my driving test. I know that I can pass. But suddenly in the middle of the driving, he just was very angry and very annoyed with me for the reason that too much traffic going on. And also, I took the exam in the rush hours, early in the morning, around, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, I took the exam. That's why it's rush time, and then a lot of cars on the road, and he took me 2 times in the highway, and then suddenly he said, oh, you cannot drive 110 kilometers per hour here in Denmark. Well, what the fuck? I need to really have to follow the traffic, which I tried my best. The first attempt I saw, when I had to merge in the highway, there was a lorry. In front of me, and then I know that I had to overtake the lorry. I was able to overtake the lorry, and then I proceed to 92 kilometers per hour, and he started to get annoyed because I'm driving too slow in the highway. So for the first reason why I did not pass, because I was driving too slow in the highway. I supposed to drive 110 kilometers per hour to show to the examiner that I can really accelerate to the correct speed in Copenhagen. So 110 kilometers per hour is the speed in Copenhagen, you know, but the max speed is 130. But it's not happening here in nearby the place that where I took the exam. It's only 110 kilometers per hour. And then afterwards, of course, I was pretty nervous because he started to accelerate. He started to accelerate, and then I started to feel really bad because what the hell? Why he started to accelerate? For him, I was very slow. So he accelerate, and then in the exit, that was in the exit time that he accelerate. He did not do anything when I was in the highway, you know. When I was in the exit, about to exit, then he started to accelerate, and I was so pissed. I was very sad because I know that he will not pass me because of this. If there is an interruption with your examiner verbally and not verbally, then you will not pass. And then after all, there was a bike when I had to turn to the right. I did not see that there was a bike because I saw him in the mirror that he was totally pissed, and then I was started to get panic, you know. Then I did not see the bike, and then he braked for me. That's why I didn't pass. So there are two reasons that I didn't pass in the first attempt. I was driving too slow, and the second, I'm almost gonna hit the bike, which I didn't see. It was an electric bike. That moment, 17th of January, I did not expect that I would pass the driving test. That was very shocking. I cried again after I passed. I cried for victory. I said this, oh, I passed. I said like this to myself. I didn't know what I do. I didn't know how did I pass. I was asking, really? Are you sure about this? Because the way that he pulled up, when I pulled up the car to the parking lot, he said to me directly, congratulations, I will give you the card. And I said to myself, what? Is this true? Oh God, I can't believe it. Yes, you should be thankful for yourself because you did it. I said, no, I should thankful for you because you are so nice, examiner. I didn't feel any nervousness when we were driving. He was very, very calm, examiner. You know what? You will pass your driving test. This is also the matter. Who is your examiner? This is the first number one, the examiner really, because when you are in the road, you have to think, okay, if this examiner will do the same, the first examiner that I have, like making me more nervous, so I cannot concentrate. So guys, this is very important that you will have a very good examiner, a nice examiner. You cannot feel anything, panic. You will not be panicking or you not feel nervous because you know that you have a nice examiner. So for those who would like to take the driving test here in Denmark, in my next video, I will share with you what are those tips that I pass my driving test. So there are simple tips that I did before I went to the driving test in order for me to pass my exam. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you will support my channel by clicking the like below and subscribe to my channel so you will get notified whenever I have new videos. Bye!